Have you ever opened the dashboard and thought, wait, should I even be seeing this? Maybe a colleague's sales number, someone else's performance review, or that mysterious HR table? I know it's happened to me, and while it might seem funny in the moment, it's actually a big deal for data security and privacy. Hey data friends! Welcome back to McCoy TV. I'm Tatiana Munteanu, a BI consultant at McCoy, with over 5 years of hands-on experience helping companies unlock the power of business intelligence. Today, we're exploring one of the most powerful features in Power BI, row-level security or RLS. Row-level security lets you control exactly what data each user can see. And over the next few minutes, you'll discover what RLS is, why it matters, the different types, how to apply the best practices, and a few common pitfalls to avoid. Alright, so let's dig into it. What exactly is RLS? Row-level security in Power BI is a way to control what rows of data each user can see. Instead of giving everyone the same raw dataset, you can show people only the part that's relevant to them, maybe their location, department, business unit, or role. Think of it as an invisible filter running in the background. The CEO sees the whole company, a regional manager, just their country, a store manager, only their own branch. You set this up by defining roles, assigning users to those roles, and letting Power BI apply the filters automatically. One dataset, one report, but a personalized, secure view for every person who logs in. And while we're on the topic, have you ever stumbled across numbers in a report that clearly weren't meant for you? Drop a comment and share your story. Those moments really show why RLS matters. And if you're enjoying these Power BI tips, hit subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive. Row-level security can be used in so many ways. It's not just about geography. Sure, you can do the classic location-based RLS, where employees and managers only see data for their own city, state, or region. You can also do employee-based RLS, so each person only sees their own performance data. And of course, there's business line RLS, where managers in retail, wholesale, or online only see their own slice of the business. But it doesn't stop there. Many companies use RLS to power partner and customer portals. One single report serves hundreds of distributors or B2B clients, and each one automatically sees just their own data. So using RLS in self-service BI lets business users explore and build visuals freely, but only with the slice of data they're allowed to see. And of course, there's GDPR compliance, because personal data in the EU must be tightly controlled. Row-level security helps ensure employees only see what's truly relevant to their role, protecting sensitive information, reducing compliance risks, and building trust. Row-level security can be applied in two main ways: static and dynamic. Depending on your needs, you can choose the approach that best fits. Let's break them down. Static row-level security is simple. You hard-code fixed access rules, like country equals the Netherlands. It works well if you have just a few users and your rules rarely change. Dynamic RLS instead is smarter and scales better. It uses user attributes in the data itself, such as email or region, and automatically adapts to whoever logs in. It's perfect for large datasets, or when people change teams and new users join all the time. Static is simple, dynamic is powerful and flexible. Alright, let's talk about how to do RLS right. Plan your roles carefully, match them to your organizational structure and avoid overlapping filters. Make sure your data model is solid. Row-level security only works across proper relationships. Always test your roles. Use view as in desktop and test as role in the service. Centralized management. Handle roles in the workspace or app, not hard-coded in the PBIX files. And if you can, integrate with Azure Active Directory. Using groups instead of individuals makes access control so much easier to maintain. Now, row-level security is great, but it's not magic. There are a few things to watch out for. Row-level security only affects viewers. It doesn't secure data for admins or contributors, and it won't lock content at the workspace or app level. For example, if someone has built permissions, they can still export the underlying data. Functionality. Row-level security hides rows, not columns. For sensitive fields like salaries, you need object-level security. It also doesn't work on calculated tables and only applied once your report is published. Complexity. Dynamic row-level security can be tricky when you have multiple email domains or external users. For example, if your security table only lists @company.com, but someone logs in with @subsidiary.com, they will see no data. Performance and risks. Complex DAX filters or bad relationships can slow reports, and if export permissions are too open, users might bypass raw filters. So think of it as your what works and what doesn't checklist. Row-level security hides rows well, but it won't replace object-level security, doesn't fully stop exports, and needs a clean model to run smoothly. So, there you have it, the row-level security in Power BI. What is it, when to use it, the types, best practices, and some common pitfalls to avoid. Next time you're building reports, ask yourself, does everyone really need to see all this data? If not, row-level security is your secret weapon. Thanks for watching McCoy TV, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into Power BI and enterprise data solutions.